on, and these final to multi-person matches are going to be absolutely insane. And we have unquestionably saved the very best for last, and considering the action we've already seen, that's really saying something.
And the multi-person matches that will shape the potential future of RWL. Well, at least one of them, the others just a lot of talk so far.
Maybe so, Johnny. But me, Tex, and Colin O'Toole are taking a long, hard look at the Sectarians. Despite all the hacked videos and smoke and mirrors, let's not forget, they've brainwashed Hana into believing she's this Lilith Morella from 10 years ago.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the rule books that brainwashing ain't allowed. But, yeah, well, we got tired of Kaz Manson talking all this nonsense about plunging the world into darkness, so me, Steve, and Colin O'Toole said, okay, we're calling your bluff, do it. But then Sylvia Strong volunteered her people. Oh, baby.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 1,042 pounds.
We're not getting any answers out of Kaz Manson or Kevin Sullivan about that thing with Hana, Lilith, whoever, and hey, as GMs, maybe we just wanted to teach these guys a lesson. So dear Miss Sylvia volunteered the originals and the psychedelics for an 8-man elimination tag against Kaz and his cronies, and they almost literally fought over who was gonna sign the contract first. These Sectarians. They're gonna need all the voodoo they can scare up for this one.
Hey, you know what? I'm fucking sick and tired of being sick and tired of these fucking Mockingbird lane-ass clowns, like everyone fucking else. So you Spirit Halloween Circus peanuts better be bringing your fucking, game, because the originals and the psychedelics have whipped her fucking asses before, and now we're gonna do it as a fucking family game night. Peace out, biatch.
Strong words from the magnificent queen of the Stronghold, Miss Sylvia. And she's banking on the undisputed World Tag Team Champs and the Snarl Tag Team Champs against Kaz, Sullivan, Boogeyman, and Papa Shango.
And at a combined weight of 539 pounds, the All-Star Television Tag Team Champions.
No rules, no DQs, no countouts, and no fooling. We go till only one team's left standing.
This is gonna be great. We've seen the Freak and the Wild Thing against Boogeyman and Papa Shango in one of last year's best tag team matches. The Sec got knocked around pretty good, and I always enjoy seeing it happen.
Yeah, gents. Looks like tonight settles the accounts of both the Sectarians and maybe the Bell Council in the War Games main event. And no matter what happens at the end of these matches, it's gonna put the exclamation point on this year's summer tour.
And from now, it's going to be all action from fall till the holiday season and the Memphis Million at the end of the year.
And given what we've seen over the summer, who can say what's gonna happen the next few months down the road, headed for the Memphis Million?
Man, you talk about a killer lineup. The originals partnered with the psychedelics in this match. Only thing missing would be Jake Blackwell and Stefan Von Berger. But there's only enough room to fit into this match. Still, rules or not, the Stronghold better be keeping a watchful eye on all four of the Sectarians, who basically have permission to misbehave here.
But that door swings both ways, and just because the Stronghold doesn't traditionally break the rules doesn't mean they've forgotten how. And let's remember too, they all play pretty rough, all on their own.
Ooh-wee, RCS Westbury's coming unglued for two of their favorite sons, John Van and Guy Cormier. The originals are back in town, everybody.
And at a combined weight of 536 pounds, the undisputed World Tag Team Champions, the Originals.
Sylvia Strong's #1 go-to, the originals. They've been around for 12 years and they've spent half of that wearing tag team gold wherever they've gone.
With this championship tag team lineup, the Sectarians are sure starting with 2 strikes against them. They may try to step up, but it's against near impossible odds. I won't say they got no chance, but what little chance they got is gonna be slim as all get out.
And I am standing by with this here big-ass tub of popcorn I'm gonna enjoy, while watching the Sectarians get their creepy asses handed to them. And I may need one of your Marlboros after it's over. Tex!
Yeah, you may need a red after this one's all said and done. All right, we got Boogeyman and Freak starting us off. The bell sounds. They lock up. Freak with a kick to the midsection. Connects with a running kick on Boogeyman. Tags in Wild Thing Wayne Tague. Well, the tagging early and often has already started. Nice belly-to-belly slam from Boogeyman. Oh, man, Wild Thing takes him down on the mat again. Oh, man. Forcing all his weight onto the lower back of the Boogeyman, now grinding his face into the canvas, follows it up with an elbow drop. Huh. Wild Thing, all the way up on the top. Beautiful crossbody splash. Yeah, well, with this Team Stronghold firing on all cylinders from the word go. Look at this here. Wild Thing. Look at this Boogeyman. Quick with the counter here. Wild Thing counters as well. Oh, man. Here we go. Wild Thing. With the Boogeyman on the mat, stomps the face. The hideous, creepy, painted face of the Boogeyman. Oh, man. This match is going to be insane. All 8 guys, and it keeps going until only one team's left. Oh, crazy. Wild Thing. Really taking it to work on the Boogeyman. Going for the first cover here. 1. But only a 1. Papa Shango tangles it with the Freak, and the Freak tries to escort Papa Shango to the outside. And finally succeeds in doing so. Wild Thing doing a little bit of showing off for the crowd here in Westbury. Oh, man. Huh. There's another elbow drop at this. The Freak and Papa Shango on the outside. Absolutely going berserk. Oh, man. John Van lending a hand. Oh, man. Oh, boogie slam. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Well, Wild Thing Wayne Tague damn near bit the dust on that one. Boogeyman in control of Wild Thing at the moment. Boogeyman steps out. And in on the tag, we've got Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster. Sullivan's been real quiet as far as the Sectarians go, but I'm pretty sure if anybody could brainwash someone into believing they were somebody else, it'd be Kevin Sullivan. This is with the double axe handle off the rope. Wild Thing just ducking out of the way in time. Wild Thing has him up over the shoulders. Meanwhile, it's total chaos on the outside. With Boogeyman and John Van going at it, and in comes the Freak on the tag. Boogeyman finally makes it to his corner. The Chicago Hammer laid out. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Kevin Sullivan going to work on the Freak. Off the ropes, flying forearm. Rebounded off the ropes, and Kevin Sullivan rounds the Freak up again. Now trying to escort the Freak to his corner, the Sectarians' corner, and in comes Kaz Manson for the first time on the tag. And Kaz, the self-styled guru of the Sectarians, and well, I think he's nuts, but who can say? Well, anyhow, Kaz with a wicked kick takes the Freak down to the mat. Follows it up with a wicked kick to the back. Everything Kaz Manson does is wicked. Oh, man. Kick to the midsection. Look at this. Rolls him over. Kaz Manson. He is actually uncanny. This guy's won battle royals, multi-man battles before, and it's just kind of scary how he does it. Right now, rolling over the Freak, going for a cover here. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count, but John Van right there on the scene. Kaz Manson cheering on the Boogeyman as he escorts John Van to the outside. Now focusing back to work on the Freak. Slam right in the center of the ring, going for a cover 2. 1, 2. Oh, man. Almost a 2 there. Again, Kaz Manson, absolutely uncanny. Look at this. Shooting star off the top rope. This is what I'm talking about. Kaz is a one-time Snarl television champion. Dead off the top row endings. The Sectarians love to get them some gold again. Get them some status. Look at this, John Van catching it from Kaz Manson. It's Kevin Sullivan. Goes to work on Guy Cormier on the outside. Hard right hands to the head of Guy Cormier. The boogeyman in on the tag. The freak with a kick to the midsection. Now whips the freak into the corner. The boogeyman quick with the escape. Now boogeyman catches another kick to the gut. The freak takes him down the hard way. And here we go, schoolyard bully style, just pummeling the boogeyman. Oh. Whoa! Drop toe hold from the boogeyman. Puts the freak down on the canvas. Now the freak squirts the boogeyman to the corner. And in comes Wild Thing Wayne Tague. Little double team from the Psychedelics here. Air assisted. Shoulder tackle. And up comes the boogeyman. Oh, look at this. Here's the Goozle. Got the Tongan death grip in on the boogeyman. Boogeyman's in a heap of trouble. Kaz Manson there to save the day. Now the freak shows Kaz Manson the door. Papa Shango seems to be the only one at his corner outside of Freak and John Van. Wild Thing covers Boogie. 1, 2. Oh, man. Well, still ain't had an elimination yet. A little over 5 minutes into this one. Boogeyman sweeps the leg. And then comes Papa Shango for the first time around. Papa Shango, well, the voodoo master of the Sectarians. Whatever freaky magic they got going on, it comes from them. Okay, here we go. Look at this Wild Thing with Big Papa Shango pile driver on that big bald head tombstone pile driver. A little bit of irony right there. 1, 2. Oh, man. Well, that would have been beautiful if he had gotten the 3. Oh, man, that was close. In comes the freak on the tag, and we still don't have no eliminations. The freak wrist clutch knee to the face and goes for the quick cover again. 1, 2. That's nice teamwork, taking advantage of a disadvantaged Papa Shango. Now the freak takes it into a submission here. He's cranking on it, really lacing into this hold, and nobody's rescuing him, and Papa Shango can't see him. Well, there he goes. He's finally managed a way out, and it's totally chaotic in here. Oh, baby. Papa Shango locks up the freak, has him up over the shoulders. The freak, quick with the escape through the back door, takes him down with a chop block. And in comes Wild Thing Wayne Tague. This is amazing. Sylvia Strong's 2 tag team championship teams in action against the Sectarians. This is 8-man eliminator. Papa Shango's in big trouble. Favoring that leg. Here comes Wayne Tague, drops the elbow into the chest. Papa Shango goes for the cover. Oh, man, 1. What is with this referee, Walt Rothburn, with the slow counts? He's going to be in my office. I'll guarantee you that. He's going to be in my office, man. Next business morning, me and Walt Rothburn going to have a little talk about these slow counts. Papa Shango in control of the Wild Thing at the moment. Wayne Tague locks him up. Has him up over the shoulders. And here we go, look at this. He's powerbombed. Oh, right next to Kaz Manson, who's also laid out. Well, the team Stronghold looks to be holding the advantage at the moment. Oh, man, Papa Shango with a headbutt to the Wild Thing. Kaz Manson turning to his corner again. Wild Thing's head slammed to the floor. Oh, man. Papa Shango's ruthless when he gets going. Gathers the Wild Thing up. Into the steel steps, caught the corner in the midsection. Oh, I know that hurt. Oh, it's like getting stabbed. Oh. Impaled, if you like. Oh, all right. Papa Shango making up his mind what he's going to do here with the Wild Thing. Decides on a couple of hard shots, takes him down to the floor again. Boom! Oh, drops the elbow into the chest. Papa Shango in control of Wild Thing Wayne Tague. And we still haven't seen a single elimination yet. Papa Shango. Here we go. Wild Thing regains consciousness. Oh, holy hell, look at that. Wild Thing somehow dodges the poison mist. Papa Shango rarely ever using the poison mist tried it here, and Wild Thing did not catch it. And Wild Thing making him pay. Headbutt. Oh, man, and he just busted open Papa Shango. Oh. Wild Thing makes his way back inside. Yeah, says, yeah, okay, Mr. Papa Shango. I ain't scared of you. Here we go again. Oh, man, again with the Tongan death grip. Wild Thing trying to squeeze a tap out or a referee's knockout over here on Papa Shango. A little trick he must have learned from Haku. But Papa Shango somehow escapes the Tongan death grip. Eye gouge to the face, and here we go. Oh, Papa Shango has him up, rib breaker. And Papa Shango proceeds to try and go to work on Wild Thing, but Wild Thing slams him face first into the canvas, and in comes the Freak on the tag. And in comes Kevin Sullivan on the tag. Fresh partners all the way around here. Sullivan delivers a wicked series of shots, follows it up with a drop kick that takes down the Freak. Oh, man, Sullivan goes after John Van as well. Now the Freak going after Kevin Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan quick with the counter. They lock it up again. Cradle position. Into the corner and out into the center of the ring goes the Freak. That's Kevin Sullivan, but Taskmaster takes himself up and, well, here you go. Forget about that. In comes Wild Thing again. Wild Thing setting up Kevin Sullivan, has him up into powerbomb position. And Sullivan finds his way to the outside the hard way. Oh, man, the Sectarians definitely looking a little bit disadvantaged at the moment, but still, we ain't seen nobody get crossed out here. Oh, Sullivan counters Wild Thing on the outside. Oh, man, here we go. Oh, Sullivan driving knees into the leg of the Wild Thing. Referee can't do nothing but stand there. There's no counting. Oh, okay. Sullivan back in the ring. Here comes Wild Thing, and oh, Sullivan with a wicked running kick takes Wild Thing down. In comes the Boogeyman. Wild Thing still laid out, face down in the canvas. Boogeyman gathers him up. Hard right hand turns him around, has him up, slams him down. Face first the hard way. Now Boogeyman, perhaps conferring with Kaz Manson. Oh, Wild Thing counters with a kick to the head. In comes Chicago Hammer John Van for the first time. Locks it up with Boogie. Boogie's got him up. Oh, man, what a slam right there. Boogeyman rounds up John Van again. Oh, man, two-handed choke slam.
A competitor
John
has
Van.
been eliminated.
John Van's been eliminated. He got knocked out. The referee called a knockout. John Van is done. That's the first elimination here, and Guy Cormier making Boogeyman pay with that claw. And now Boogeyman's gone. Well, Guy Cormier getting a little bit of justice for his partner.
Has been
And in comes
eliminated.
Papa Shango. Now we're down to 3 guys each. Guy Cormier with a splash to the midsection on Papa Shango. Wow, that was sudden. Hard right hand takes Papa Shango back down again. Now again, Guy Cormier laying in that Von Erich style claw. Papa Shango says that's it, he's done. And that's 2 down from Guy Cormier. Then a one-man army crosses everybody out. Here comes Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan catches a hard right hand. Man, the Staten Island Crippler is absolutely on fire here. Slam Sullivan head first into the buckle. Hard chop. Oh, man, Sullivan rolls back out onto the floor. In comes the Freak. Wow, this is crazy. Well, the Sectarians, we knew they were going to catch a beating, but damn, my goodness. The Freak with a kick to Kevin Sullivan, and in comes Guy Cormier again. Watch out. Kevin Sullivan catches a fist drop from Guy Cormier. Papa Shango's laid out. He'll be leaving us shortly. Kevin Sullivan Tries to set up a pile driver, but catches a back body drop from Cormier and a fist drop into the bargain. Guy Cormier catching it from the crowd here in Westbury. They are just loving the originals going to work here. Guy Cormier rolls Sullivan over and goes for the pin. Are you kidding? One. Oh, man. Well, the Stronghold doing some amazing work here. And the employee of the month is definitely the Staten Island Crippler. Guy Cormier going to work on Kevin Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan cleverly escapes the corner. Now torquing the arm. Oh, there we go into a hammerlock. But Guy Cormier delivers a couple of hard shots to the gut, separates himself from Kevin Sullivan, and boom! Into a Luthez press and hard right hands to the head of Kevin Sullivan. Man, Papa Shango was worn the hell out. Sullivan catches it from Guy Cormier. Here's another splash. After that short inverted atomic drop. And again, here we go again. That's it. Kevin Sullivan's done. Kaz Manson all by himself. Well, that puts the Sectarians in some deep, deep kimchi right here. Kaz fighting for his life here with a senton off the top rope. Kaz gonna go here again. Waiting for Guy Cormier to get to his feet. The Freak can't get to him in time. Hurricane Rana from Kaz Manson as Kaz goes for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, well now. Well, Kaz Manson in all kinds of trouble. Doesn't look like his prophecy exactly worked the hell out. Kaz misses with the shooting star off the ropes. Guy Cormier beats it out of town. Here comes the Freak for a piece of Kaz Manson. Kaz catches it from the Freak. Kaz counters. They collide and nothing happens. They lock up. Whipped out onto the floor goes the Freak. Kaz trying to lace into the Wild Thing, but Wild Thing hangs him off the top rope. The Freak getting back to his feet, and now he's going after Guy Cormier as well. He's still Guy Cormier, just about wiping everybody out here. Now the Freak back in the ring, up over the shoulders. Kaz with the driver and the pin. 1, 2, only a 2. Kaz Manson, 3 against 1. This is insane. The Freak with the spear goes for the cover. This could be it right here. 1, 2. Well, thank you. No more slow counts, Mr. Rothburn. The Freak with wild forearms. Kaz Manson ducking out of the way of the charge and into a neckbreaker drop. Now Kaz off the top rope misses again with that shooting star. Man, I think he's had maybe a little too much LSD or something. Kaz up on the top rope again. And here he goes with the corkscrew. Another epic fail for Kaz Manson. The Freak getting out of the way just in time. Oh, man, Kaz Manson counters. Puts the Freak down on the mat. Finally connects with one, and that's it for the Freak. He's knocked out. Now it's down to Wild Thing, Wayne Tague, and Guy Cormier. 1 half each of the Psychedelics and the originals. Now Wayne Tague out there on the outside. Kaz Manson coming out after him. Looks like that might have been a big mistake. The Freak Wild Thing. Drives Kaz's head into the apron. Kaz, look at this. With that amazing roll of his. Locks up the Freak. Well, the Wild Thing, excuse me. Kaz Manson slams. Holy hell, Wild Thing's gone. It's down to just Kaz and Guy Cormier. What the, shut up. Into another driver, Kaz Manson. 1, 2. Guy Cormier breaking the pin. Kaz Manson can't believe, I can't believe what Kaz Manson's done here. And now Kaz stretching Guy Cormier. We're down to 1 Sectarian and 1 member of the Stronghold. This is nuts. Kaz Manson off the top rope with the elbow drop. Now Kaz takes himself off the top rope with a senton. And shut up. The Sectarians have just cleaned out the Stronghold, and I'm Shut up!
What? The actual, factual, F. How could his take down 3 opponents, 3 championship caliber guys? It can't be any kind of. What the shit? This isn't the outcome I was expecting. You see now, guys. This is what they do. Guys, this is what they do. Lousy sons of witches.
Fans, we're gonna be right back with our main event in just a minute.